Hello children, let us begin our seventh chapter of geography, that is water. Okay. Now see children, as we are knowing, our earth it is an unique planet. Why it is unique planet? Because of presence of water. Many things are there which are present only on earth, not on other planet. That's why earth is unique planet. If we will see the area which is under land on earth, see on the surface of earth whatever the area is there, from that under land how much area is there? 29%, and underwater 71%. Okay, this is the distribution of earth's surface. 29% land is there and 71% water is there. Okay, now see children, if we will see water, it is found in oceans, seas, bays, gulfs, lakes, rivers, etc. Means many that different water bodies are there on the earth where we can found the water. See children, whatever the watery part is there of the earth means 71%. Okay, that is the watery part. That watery part of the earth is known as the hydrosphere. Means the water part which is on the earth, that is having one more another name, that is the hydrosphere. If we will see whatever total amount is there of the water, okay, total amount of water which can be found on the earth, that is 1250 million cubic kilometer. How much it is? How much total amount of water on the earth? 1250 million cubic kilometer. Okay, see children, from that whatever the amount is there, from that if we will see, near about 97% of this water is in the oceans. See, ocean, these are the largest water bodies on the earth. Okay, so from that whatever amount is there of water, 1250 million cubic kilometer, from that 97% of the water is found in the ocean. Okay, see, the one speciality of the water, that is water has great capacity for absorbing heat. Okay, water has a great capacity. So because of that, what happened? The circulation of water helps in the distribution of heat. We are knowing the distribution of heat of on earth's surface is different. It is not same everywhere. Okay, it is because of the water. See children, as we are knowing, the water is very essential for the survival of plants, animals and human beings. Without water, no one can be survive on the earth. Now next we have to learn about the water cycle. Okay, as we are knowing children, the water is continuously moving. Water is not on one place, it is continuously moving. If we will see the movement of the water, how it is, see, from the earth surface, as on the earth surface water is there, so from the earth surface the water is moving into the atmosphere, and from the atmosphere again back it is coming on the earth surface. How? With the help of water cycle. Let us learn how the water is moving with the help of water cycle, with the help of diagram. See children, this is the diagram of water cycle. Okay, now as we are knowing, see, this part is of water, these are the different water bodies. Okay, now with the help of heat, as we are knowing, heat is there, the sun is the as we are knowing, the sun is the main source of heat for the ocean water. Okay, so because of the heat, this water bodies, water from these water bodies evaporates. Okay, and after evaporation, this water change into the water vapor. Okay, so when this water vapor come into the atmosphere, the heat is reduced in atmosphere, and that's why this water vapor, we can see the process of condensation, and in the process of condensation, the water change its form, that is into the water drops. Okay, and after that these water drops fall on the earth's surface in the form of precipitation, means in the form of rain. Okay, after condensation, these water drops fall on the earth's surface, and that is in the form of rain, dew. Okay, and that is called the precipitation. Okay, see, now we saw that here what, see, the water evaporates, okay, then it condensation, then the process of condensation is held, and then again the water fall on the earth in the form of precipitation. Okay, so this is called the water cycle. Okay, this is the process of water cycle. See children, as water collects in ponds or flows as streams or the rivers. See, as I told, in the form of precipitation, water falls on the earth. Okay, so where that water is going? Obviously, whatever water is falling in the form of rain, that water collects in ponds or it flows as stream or the rivers. Okay, that water is collected in the ponds or it flows in rivers. Okay, so whatever these rivers are there, these rivers carry the water to the oceans. As we are knowing, the river flows in ocean, and whatever the water that river carries with it, that water also meets in the ocean. Okay, now this, whatever this process is there from the evaporation till whatever the water carries by the river that meets to the ocean, that process is known as the hydrological cycle or the water cycle. Okay, this is the process of hydrological cycle or the water cycle. Okay, as we are knowing, the water cycle has no beginning nor end. Water cycle has, it is a continuous process and it doesn't have any beginning or the end. Now next we have to learn, children, about the distribution of water bodies. Let us learn about the distribution of water bodies. See, as we are knowing, on the two hemispheres are there, one northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Okay, so in this hemisphere, which type of distribution is there of water, that we have to see. If we will talk about the northern hemisphere, in northern hemisphere land is more than the water. Okay, in northern hemisphere land is more than the water. But what about in southern hemisphere? Southern hemisphere, it is almost a water hemisphere, means land is very less in southern hemisphere than the water, and water is more. But in northern hemisphere land is more, water is less. In southern hemisphere water is more than the land. If we will say about the water bodies, there are four major oceans. On the earth there are four major oceans. Which are those? Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean and Arctic Ocean. These are the four major oceans. Okay, now another large water body is there, that is around Antarctica, and that is known as the Southern Ocean or the Antarctic Ocean. Okay, another four major oceans are there, but one more large water body is there around Antarctica, and that large water body is known as the Southern Ocean or the Antarctic Ocean. Now if we will say about the Pacific Ocean, it is the largest water body. Pacific Ocean, it is the largest water body on the earth's surface. Okay, now as we are knowing, children, ocean water is not safe for us. Why? Because it is salty. The ocean water is salty. We can't drink ocean water. It is salty. That's why it is very unfit for our daily use. So fresh water only we can use for our daily use. Okay, so this fresh water, if we will see, this fresh water we can see in rivers, lakes, means bays or streams, ponds. That fresh water only we can use. Okay, now next we have to see, next we will talk about the temperature of ocean water. Okay, as we are knowing, children, the sun is the main source of heat. Okay, so temperature of the ocean water is not same everywhere. Whatever the temperature is there of ocean surface of ocean water, it is not same everywhere. Water is warmer near the equator. Okay, now if we will see near the equator, water is more warmer there. Temperature decreases towards the pole. As water is warmer near the equator, so as soon as if we will go towards the pole, the temperature decreases. Okay, so average temperature if we will see near the equator, that is 26 of degrees Celsius, where near the equator, and near the equator the temperature is more as the water is warmer. Okay, Now next we have to talk about the salinity of ocean water. Okay, now if we will see regarding salinity of ocean water, the presence of large amount of dissolved salt we can see in the water, ocean water. Okay, means in ocean water the dissolved salt is present in large amount. So obviously the ocean water is salty because salt is there. So ocean water is called saline water. Why ocean water is called saline water? Because the presence of large amount of dissolved salt. And which type of salt is present there? Sodium chloride or common salt. Okay, now if we will talk about the salinity of ocean water, here you can see the 1000 gram of ocean water. In 1000 gram of ocean water, 35 gram of dissolved salt we can see. How much? In 1000 gram of ocean water, in that we can see 35 gram of dissolved salt. Means average salinity is there of ocean water, that is 35 per thousand. How much? How much average salinity is there? It is 35 per thousand. Okay, now, if we will talk about the salinity, the amount of salinity varies from one part of the ocean to another. The amount of salinity is not same everywhere. It is varies from one part of the ocean to another. Means different on different part of the ocean, the amount of salinity is different. Okay. Now we are knowing about the Dead Sea, children. Dead Sea, it is in Asia and it has the highest salinity. Dead Sea, which is in Asia, that sea is having the highest salinity. Okay, if we will see about the salinity, it decreases towards the equator. If we will see towards the equator, we will go towards the equator, the salinity of the water, it decreases. Why? Because of the heavy rainfall. As we are knowing, on equator there is a heavy rainfall, and because of due to heavy rainfall, the salinity decreases towards the equator. So children, here we will stop. In next period again we will meet with another topic. Till that, bye. Have a good day.